Okay, welcome back. It's yeah. This is it all put together, all sanded. Okay, I I said that I would come back when it is all sanded. You wouldn't have wanted me to be sanding it all by hand. Pretty much. Some of that I use my electric handheld sander, which actually did come in handy. But that is all the sanding on the box anyway, done. All the outside, this is a closer up, all the outside, all sanded, nice to the actual wood. Yeah, and now all it is, the client wanted just the box itself not painted, so I sanded it so it didn't it didn't not soak up the wood stain that they want to put on it. So time to cut the roof, which the roof is a peak one, and then after we'll have to do the back batten there. So what we need is some feather edge, which I use feather edge for multiple different reasons, but the reason why I'm using it today is it's cheap. Move that tube out of the way. Yeah. It's cheap, it's effective, and it actually does the work, the job. Now, I can get 2 cuts out of this. What I'm gonna need, if I could find, I still haven't found it. I don't know where that's gone. It's like it's fucking disappeared. Where the hell has that gone? It's not on the floor. It's not anywhere that I can find it. Ow. Put those scissors back and those pliers. You know, I have a very systematic way of doing things, and I don't. It is vexing me off. Have I put it over here? Behind something. Now the whole thing that I've been looking for the past 20-25 minutes, just fucking found it. Yeah, I just found it. Anyway, right, back on with the project, because I don't have very long. So I've got 2 pieces here. Okay. So what I'm going to do, where is my, not to worry, I've got other pens and shit in here. Right. Whether this one works, I don't know. But now, when we measure your feather edge, okay, so on the other side, I know I could have just moved the box. You want about an inch. What's the longest side? This. Yeah, the longest side needs to have, yeah. Right, so the longest side, which is here, okay, but you want about an inch, like, overhang, so rain isn't, like, going into the hole. So, here you are again. Make sure that's all straight and straight. Yeah. That's it. Oh yeah, up. Get this. Uh. Okay. And now I can go into the vise without knocking everything off my wall at the same time. Now we just have to straighten them up right there, and the table saw, you don't really need to use that now. Well, I don't anyway, and none of you will, but oh well. And then we just cut down that score line. Strike. Ooh, that's a bit. Strike. 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 There we go. That's all there. And so hopefully your bird box will hopefully have a roof very soon, like that. But course, we have to sand it. Right, put this thing back there. So I've got it in plain sight. Put thy chisels away. Yeah, we're basically done with that one. Right, and then we are going to use the hand held one. I'm not sanding these by hand, don't worry. Right. For now, this one is now done. Now, which way did I say? This one. Right, and then next one after it gets sanded, we'll go and it's the top like that. And then you have a bird box without a batten of wood. We have now got the other side of the roof now complete and everything. So we are going to do the exact same thing that we did on the opposite side. we now have a fully roofed, smooth house for a bird. Now all we have to do is make the bottom of the wood, which we can get out of this piece of wood here. So grab your T-square thing. So you get that on its front, like so. And you want to cut off a smidgen at the top. We are going to sand this as well. Yeah, I'm going to cut that right now. That. I forgot. I have boards in the way. This in the way. I don't know why I said that like that, but here we are. And then right, so I don't know. I don't know what I just said. I want a lockable. Well, I do. Because, like, I sometimes have my niece around. And, like, her wandering into places that she shouldn't be in. Freaks me out a little. And this is the last cut that you'll ever have to do on this bird box. Strike, strike. There we go. Now, I'm going to place this over here. Now this thing needs to be sanded. So Fantastic. Now that, job well done. So, I'm going to go back to the bird box now. We're going to attach it after we have drilled the hole. Okay, so now that's all done. There's 2 holes, one at the top, one at the bottom, and that's how you're going to put it in to the, attach it to the building or tree or whatever you want, really. Now, what I need is a clear space. Grab that. Grab that. My hammer and hammer. My banging hammer. And I've got some nails here, which I'm going to put in. Move all of these. Actually, there we go. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, that is a pristine looking bird box. There's no gaps, there's no sharp edges except the like corners of things. It's all smoothed out, and yeah, perfect. And I will see you on the next time. Next. I don't know what I just said. Anyway, I will see you on the next episode.